Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cross from Roberts, climbs up big! Gusto gets it clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Flings in a header. Oh, he's hit the bar. They want to be quick to recover this.
Robertson must be feeling let down. You can't deliver any better than that. And while I don't want to take anything away from the attack, that was an act of defensive generosity.
And he's intervened well there. Pumas still without a single shot on target. Bale. Here's a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Marquinhos. And it's Lewandowski. Subimendi. Pumas looking to pass their way through. And Nasiri! Odo. Now Subimendi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's a promising position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gnabry. Cherki. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Subimendi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Gnabry. Driving on and making good progress. Subimendi. There he goes, motoring forward. And he's heaved it away. Van Basten. Now it's Haaland, and it's Robertson. Can he get on the end of this? And it's played in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Otto gets across to intercept that. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. Rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. That's En-Nesyri. No way through. Bale. And here's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. Zubimendi. Eder Militao, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's had a shot! And he's lifted it over.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Good running, strong. He's going for goal! Fantastic from En-Nesyri! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Pumas are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. Otto tries a cross. And that has been knocked clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Pumas Unam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's gone loose. Pumas leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And it's Bale. Haaland. Terrific header. They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing back. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable. And his pace and how good he is in pop.
Kvaratskhelia! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Oh, easy pickings there. Son Heung-min. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He's had a shot! Thuram. Nesta. Thuram. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a searching pass. Chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Maldini. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that was vital. Spain, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Ambitious ball here. Nicely worked. That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Maldini. Thuram. Threads one in. And it's Lahm. Lahm delivers. It's going to go a long way. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Son Heung-min. Cruyff. Well, that pass isn't the best. Stood up well to him there. Nicely shaped ball. Now that's well seen too. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's managed to gift it back. Cruyff. And he plays one through. He is through here. Shot a goal! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Spain are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Great chance! In he goes again! They've done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Goal! Spain! And they get themselves in front! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Spain take the lead.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Real chance! It's in! The goal scored. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Maldini makes the interception. Can he get it through? Always onto this. That's good running with the ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's in a chance for a shot! Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 19.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 77, Kvaratskhelia. Coming on the field, number 14, Johan.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
15.
And this is Shevchenko. And it's Shevchenko. Cristiano Ronaldo! He should have put that one away.
Cristiano Ronaldo is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Lahm gets it clear. Alcantara. The final 5 minutes. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Roberto Baggio. Cristiano Ronaldo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that's it. Spain are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Shevchenko claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Manchester United have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply.
Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cristiano Ronaldo really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Great defending, strong and determined. Roberto Baggio. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. He's got tall. Goal! Manchester United! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Maldini cuts out the pass. Son Heung-min. He won't be happy with that one. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. An opportunity then to pull clear here. That was mighty close. That's a little off target. No way through. And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Buffon clears. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Son Heung-min. Shevchenko. Messi. A probing pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Vieira. Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply.
There will be 3
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And Shevchenko! It's in! Spain are all square. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Cristiano Ronaldo! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Spain close to setting up the perfect climax there. It really has been pulsating. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Number 1, Schmeichel.
So it's back to business.
Son Heung-min. Number
Nesta.
15, Fazio.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Number 27,
That is good alertness. Thuram. And that is a little undercooked. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. And that's definitely not his best. That is lovely. Kvaratskhelia. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's cut it out. Yaya Toure. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Ronaldo finds himself offside. And it's Cruyff. That has been cut short.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Just about up to the hour now. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Distributed tidily. Lahm. And he's gone backward here. It's a loose ball. Decent chance! Cruyff. Oh, good-looking ball. Lahm. He's in plenty of space here.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
It's a searching pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking for a runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. Just about up to 75 minutes. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Spain really could have done without this. Dealing with the pressure. Goal! Manchester United! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Manchester United go into the lead. Nesta. Pass somewhat off target. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And this is Ronaldo. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Knocks it into space. He's in space and looking for options.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive.
Great chance! He scores! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
There will be 3 minutes added
Two
time.
up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very...
It's Son Heung-min! In he goes again! And it's in! Deep into injury time!
The goal
They
scorer
forced the error and
is
extracted the... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Spain perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Please turn your
Look, they've been
attention to the
found
screen
wanting, in
for
my opinion, in
information
a few
provided by the
areas
local
that
police.
would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it and
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here.
Well, it really is quite remarkable how Cristiano Ronaldo continues to produce at this level, Peter. He's the very embodiment that says age is just a number.
Yeah, close your eyes and you can... En-Nesyri! That's a sharp pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Searching pass he's played there. He's in plenty of space here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Kimmich attempts a clearance. And it's Beckham. Forlan. Svila gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Still goalless. Kimmich. He's had it taken off him. Beckham. Lewandowski. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Rivaldo. Now it's Cruyff. Little pass back. Casemiro. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now he's got space here. And, oh, Waters! And the shot! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Zubimendi. And Cherki. Shot at goal! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Pumas grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Gabriel tries to play it through. That has been cut short. Beckham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Rivaldo. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Pumas Unam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Gusto. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Forlan. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, delightful ball. And he's onside. Real chance! Liverpool have their second corner now. Pumas. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Into the lead once more. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Number 15.
Liverpool take the lead. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass somewhat off target. Gusto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
It's Forlan! Oh, it's hit the post. Zubimendi. It's En-Nesyri. Palmer. Lewandowski! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
Palmer with the short one. And it's Gusto. Tries a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Jordi Alba tries to pass it through, and it's played it. He's got full. No, not the best of headers.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Lewis Skelly. Beckham demonstrating his defensive quality there. Casemiro. Beckham. Out to the right. Raul. Oh, well played.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer. The final moments of a game that has been pretty... Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this?
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's Palmer. Palmer! And he's had a hit! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Coming on the field is number 18, Sirleaf.
Surlot. Time added on, 4 minutes. Nicely aimed pass. Lewandowski.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the referee brings it to a close. Pumas perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. What an impressive figure, Oliver Kahn. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So, a breakthrough already. Pumas leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Baresi gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zico. And this is Ibrahimovic. Pumas are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Look at the space here. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good ball over the top. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Kimmich. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, terrible mistake. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Cruyff. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Pepe.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Zico. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cherki. And it's Kimmich. It's played through for him. Pepe. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Pumas Unam absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves, just stay calm and see this one out.
Pumas very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That's an imaginative pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking to play him in. Zico. Palmer. Subimendi. Cherki. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cherki is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's a cute ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Shoots! Zico.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Zico. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
He's had a shot! Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Cruyff. And that has put paid to that. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Plays a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Terrific save by Spila. Lewandowski producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's had it taken off him, and it's Palmer. Lewandowski, and that has been knocked clear.
Have beautifully policed that midfield.
Big chance! It's in! And he is just ripping it up! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's become a case of men against boys. Cherki.
Minutes has been indicated.
Cruyff. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Enesiri, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, we're on the way. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. Knocks it into space. Osimhen gets flagged offside. Parla. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And the shot! He's delivered all right! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Palmer demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Pumas have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Can he stop it going out? Lewandowski. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pumas with the corner, they're first. Deftly away. Goes for the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Osimhen! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Pumas are down to 10 men.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Marquinhos can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Parla. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And this is Messi. Shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Pumas Unam really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Pumas, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Rodri has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has been clubbed away. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's found a way through.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And he's decided to go for it. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He is through here! Well, that's an excellent interception. So we've reached the hour mark. Out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, what a climb! Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Caught offside that time.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Mbappe to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi, great ball, and he shapes to shoot! They've scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Arsenal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Ronaldo. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe, he's got away. He came in hard, very hard. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Just eases him off the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Might want to be careful there.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Substitutions taking place.
Hakimi. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Not the most accurate pass. He's having a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Just about within shooting range. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Now, can they get him away? Raul. Oh, well measured. And he's straight offside. Parla. Looking to play him in. And it's Cruyff. Shot could be on. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Rijkaard did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Mbappe, cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that pass isn't the best. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And that gets things running. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability...
He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ray Parlour actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He can run onto that. Always onto this. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Now he's off and running. And it's Silva. Distributed tidily. Bernardo Silva. Messi. To Gerrard. Eder Militao. Sneijder. Spread out to the left. And here's Rafa Silva. Looking for options for movement. Saliba. Spain yet to have an attempt on goal. Sneijder. Here comes the cross. Shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Goal! goal, Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Scholes duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
A 1-0 lead. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Spain are down to 10 men. Defending of the desperate variety. Eder Militao. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 30, Messi.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 31.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Arsenal with this to level it up. Oh, he's missed!
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Spain making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Oh, what a mistake! He is through here! Oh, that is good. Super sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That pass has been well intercepted. Tries from a long way out.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Araujo gets it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Spain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Spain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Ambitious ball here. Saliba cuts out the pass. Now it's Rafa Silva.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Spain can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bernardo Silva is always looking to break lines. He's got away. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Raul. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pinches it off him. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Gerrard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that.
Stoichkov! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vardiol. Pavlovic kept his eye on it, and he's there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Corner it is. And we have our very first corner. Pavlovic getting this one clear. Cleared away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's come loose. And he was quick to react.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he spark a counter here? Aimed beyond the defence. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
He's found a way through. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Scholes voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
And if you do have a chance today, please.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
you